guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? I know you all are doing well. Guys, in today's video I will be sharing with you guys 5 things Nigeria should learn from Kenya and Kenyans. Oh yes, you heard me perfectly right. Yes. Okay, the number one thing that I have observed, these things are things that I have seen, I have observed Kenyans think Nigerians to actually learn from. Okay, yeah, the number one thing that Nigerians should actually learn from Kenya is to be united. What I meant by united is to have one solid mind, one solid mind. This thing will help us to go a long way. Learn it from, like now, a few months back Kenyans had their presidential election, and guys, Kenyans voted for who they all agreed and desired to be the president. This is one thing that Nigerians and Nigeria need to learn from. It's only in Nigeria that you will see that everybody will be seeing this thing is black, and they'll still want to, they know that black, when you put black in dark place, it will never bring light. Still yet Nigerians will still want to take that black. Now everybody is shouting, vote rightly, vote wisely. Rather, everybody is shouting vote wisely, but some people will still not vote wisely. Some people will still see the right person, the person that is white, that if you put white in a place which is dark, that place will be brightened. They will still go for this person which is dark. They will still accept dark. Now Kenyans decide, their ex-president, the person who was in recently their president, they didn't want him any longer. They wanted another person to take over. They all voted and for that person. Nigeria just need to learn from this and accept that we should all learn to have one body. Everybody, if you decide this is the one person that we all so desire to have that presidential victory, then we all should at least agree to vote for that person. This thing Nigeria just need to learn from it. I think it's only in Nigeria. Every other African country has grown up and overcome this kind of stage. Even here Senegal that I'm found in, they did their election few months back. They decided that the person who was in president, the person that was a president previously, that they didn't want him again. They elected another person, and they all agreed with one heart, with one body, and guess what, they all voted for that particular person that they so desired to be their new president. This thing Nigeria just need to learn from it. This one self is not only Kenya they should learn it from, they should just learn it from many other African countries. The next one, guys, is Nigerians. Number 2 is Nigerians should learn to less competitive. Competition, this one self is not only Nigeria, like West Africans should learn from East Africa, should learn this competition. I hardly hear where Kenyans and Uganda are being competing, dragging a lot of things. Like we Nigerians, we are competing a lot with our fellow West Africans. What are we dragging? Dragging a lot. If this one say we are not dragging Afrobeats, this one will say we are dragging jollof rice or jollof beans. If this one say we did not steal their song, this one say we steal their song. What we are dragging, I don't know. Or even the slogans of the country, we are all dragging them. So let's competitive. Let's just stop this competing within ourselves. The East African country should learn. There is a lot we are dragging that side. along those Afro Master, who has the best song, the Giant, and this one is learning from us, we are not learning from them. Who has the best jollof rice? Let's just drop all these things. We should learn from this East African country. Learn from them. Third one is Nigeria should learn to have free and fair election. Free and fair election. Learn it from many other African countries. It's not even only Kenyans. I am mentioning Kenyans because I was right here when they did that. Even learn it even from Senegal here. Free and fair election. Now the election hasn't started yet in Nigeria. They are just preparing. But the rate of crime that is being happening in that country, oh my goodness, it's only God. It only takes prayer. It only takes prayer, because that is it. People will be killing, a lot of blood sharing, a lot of things, a lot of atrocities that is happening, all because of this election. Nigerians just need to learn from many other countries to have a free and fair elections. I was here when Senegal did their own. They have done their own, even though that the president hasn't yet. In fact, I'm telling this video things Nigerians just need to learn from, not just Kenya, even Senegal, because this is including this. They have the elected president who won of recently hasn't yet taken over. They haven't given him power. He's not yet in charge, because it's gonna be next year that the present one, the ex-president, is gonna come down and then hand over to the one who won. Look, they did it before the time, but Nigeria will still wait till 2023 before the election will commence. But the rate of crime that is ongoing now, oh my goodness, is hectic. The rate of a lot that is happening, everybody will be scared. Election is election season, is election period, this, that. But Senegal, I'm a witness. They had their own. They did a lot of protests. They even but you hardly hear where they said somebody died. You hardly hear where they said they had it very peacefully. Fair. They respect sharing of blood should be against. Oh my goodness, Nigeria and Nigerians just learn. Have free and fair election, please, for goodness sake. Learn it from Kenya, learn it from Senegal, learn it from any other African country that you need to learn it from. Look at, I have someone here, so I'm talking, she's talking. But me, I have the gingering spirit to do this video today, and I want to do it. The next one, guys, is Nigeria should develop security. Let the security state of Nigeria should increase. It's too poor. Like, Nigeria is a country where Nigeria doesn't have law. Nigeria is a country that doesn't have law. 200% security tie. Let it be at least 85%, because as of the moment, Nigeria's security percentage is 20%. Nigeria just to level up when it comes to security. Level up. When a crime is being committed, they will be able to tackle it when they have security tight in this country. But that country, the way it is now, I doubt it if there is any law governing that country. These things is things that Nigeria and Nigerians just need to learn. Is, if I'm not mistaken, the fifth one, even this thing may be even reach 10, because I have a lot of things I need to mention out that they need to learn from. Is they should always bring back things that they learn from from overseas, from Europe. They should bring it back home. All those are our authorities. Things that they learn a lot. Once they go outside, travel to UK, travel to America, travel to all different type of countries, Israel, they will see how the streets is. They will see how the environment is looking. Many other African countries will go back home. Look at Kenya, how advanced it is. Look at their infrastructures, how it is, just like that of London. Name it. If you go to the country, look at their construction how it is. That is because the president is going out and seeing things, and then he or she, he will bring it back home and say, let's do this thing. Or if somebody brings such idea and present it to them, they will say, yes, I love it, let's put it into work in this our country. But in Nigeria's own case, it's a different case altogether. If they reach airport, once they are coming back, if they reach airport, all the things that they saw there and they learnt there, they will drop it at the airport. Now, you people should carry your thing back, I beg. Let me come back to my war zone. That whatever way they want to do, let them do. Please, things that you people travel out to learn, bring it back. Impute it in the country so that we will see it. Yes, that is the thing. The next one again is Nigeria should learn to less judgmental. Nigerians are too judgmental. They can judge. Hey, who gave you people judge? Are you people God? I come in peace in this video. I don't want to call it either in this whitey street, but I tend to generalize it, not only in whitey street, not on social media, please, but Nigerians are too judgmental. Learn. I hardly see where, okay, why will you be judging other people? You waste time and judge people. Judge your fellow human being. You haven't even checked your own self. Please, let's learn to, know that judgment is of God. We are quick to judge our fellow human beings instead of learning or hearing from them. Let's learn to have less judgmental. We judge. So, but not the least is Nigerians should learn to stop tolerating. It's not everything that our authorities brings in the table, government, president, whosoever, that we will say okay, d'accord to. Let's learn to say no and stand to it. That is why we just need to have one body, one mind. When we agree, this one, no, we'll all stand, we'll protest about it. But if you do protest, no problem. I could remember when they did protest in peaceful protest, so in Toygate, Nigeria. In Toygate, Lagos, Nigeria. And it ended in sharing of blood. That is why I said Nigeria is a country that doesn't have law. You need to learn law from other countries, because they value the people's life. Senegal here now, even authority, you have no light. I was here when they were doing protests. I left my home. I left market where I was. I ran. I came back home because they were doing protests. But you see, in that protest, they never harmed anybody. Even there were police everywhere. They never shoot gun. Pum pum. They destroyed a lot of properties of government. They never hit pum pum on anybody. The highest thing they could do is to tear gas. Because what? Even you that is a police, if you dare shoot somebody, you are against the law. That is because the country has law. That is Senegal for you. That is even Kenya for you. But Nigeria need to have law. We need to learn to say no to some certain things. We do protest about it. Now they use that toy gay stuff to weaken everybody, not to do any protest again or to say no. I could remember many countries are saying no to so many things. They don't tolerate nonsense from their authorities. Even in Kenya, it's not everything that their president will sign out to ask them to do, or if what they don't want, they don't want. They will tell them that is what we don't want it. Here in Senegal, same thing. When a bag of rice and a bag of stuffs arise here, once Senegalese people start, we don't need this, we have to protest about it. They will do the protest and nobody will die in it. And the president will listen to them. They will listen. They will even spoil government property, join inside. But they no go share blood. But Nigeria, stop sharing blood. Learn for us to be one. And please, if you have watched this video to this time, thank you for watching. If you are new here, thank you for coming by. My name is Mary Queen, and you are welcome to Mary Queen Longman's channel. Like I said these are things Nigeria just need. I am going to title the video "Things Nigeria need to learn from Senegal and Kenya," not just only Kenya alone, because most of the things are also similar to that of Nigeria, Senegal issue. Okay, Nigerians need to learn from is stop bribing, stop selling the futures of your born children, your children, your grandchildren. Just that will not last. And if you're new here, thank you for coming by. Do well to subscribe, okay?